Welcome to solverfy.
To find the lowest and highest velocities of the Earth around the Sun. So this would be the diagram of what's going on. And we know that the orbit around the Sun is not perfectly is not a perfect circle. It's more of an ellipse. And so we're trying to find the change in velocities. So we can say that the area of the near side, rather, the area when Earth is near equals the area when Earth is far. And so we can say that 1/2 times the velocity near times the change in time times the distance near would be equal to 1/2 times the velocity far times the change in time rather times the distance far. And so we can cancel this out, cancel delta t out, and we have that velocity near divided by velocity far will be equal to the distance far divided by the distance near. In that case, we know that the average velocity is equaling 2 pi r divided by t, and we can solve and say that this is going to be equal to pi times the near distance plus the far distance divided by t. Now here we're going to solve for the average velocity first. So the average velocity is going to be equal to pi times 1.47 times 10 to the 11th meters, and then plus 1.52 times 10 to the 11th meters. And then this will be divided by the period of the Earth, 1 year, so 3.16 times 10 to the 7th seconds per year. And we have that the average velocity is going to be equal to 2.973 times 10 to the 4th meters per second. At this point, we know that Vn divided by Vf is going to be equal to df over dn. We know that this is going to be 1.52 divided by 1.47, so this will equal 1.034. So this means essentially that velocity near would be equal to the velocity average times 1 plus 0.017, given that we're taking this percentage increase and splitting it in half. And then for the far, let's start for the near first. This will be 2.973 times 10 to the 4th times 1.017. And so here V of near will be equal to 3.02 times 10 to the 4th meters per second. Now for the far velocity, this will equal the average velocity times 1 minus 0.017. So this will be, again, 2.973 times 10 to the 4th, and then times, again, 1 minus 0.017. This will be velocity far will equal 2.92 times 10 to the 4th meters per second. So this would be the far velocity, or the lowest velocity, and this would be the maximum velocity. That is the end of the solution. Thank you for watching.